My name is Matthew Hammonds and I'm a HR Project and Recruitment Manager at Yorkshire Ambulance Service NHS Trust. It's a broad job role really in that I am acting into the Recruitment Manager role at the moment. The HR Project is the core of my job, but it involves operationally managing the recruitment team on a day-to-day basis, developing the recruitment service for Yorkshire Ambulance Service. It was my first position after the NHS Graduate Management Training Scheme. I was on the scheme for 2 years, working across 3 different trusts. I wanted to do something different, to be honest. Throughout university, I worked full-time as an assistant manager at Blockbuster Entertainment, and also in between that I worked for 6 months in HR in retail as part of my university degree, and then went back to Blockbuster working full-time afterwards. And from getting the operational and business experience from Blockbuster itself and also from Marks and Spencer's where I worked in retail, I decided I wanted to pursue my HR career because I was definitely set on pursuing HR as a career, but I wanted to do something different and work in a sector that meant more than just influencing the bottom line. I'd heard about the NHS scheme before because it was something I'd looked at through university. It was something I looked at initially when I was looking at my university placement, but I decided because my background was in retail to try a more retail-based placement as part of my degree. I feel if I'd not had that operational management background, then I might not have had the skills and experience such as people management, such as managing customers, such as business management. If I had not had that operational background, I don't feel like I'd be where I am today. My dad was an electrician. Both my parents are retired now, and my mum worked in the local shop. So really, I was the first from my family to actually go to university. From an early age, I actually studied music, and I played the organ, keyboard and piano. I actually got my diploma from the Victoria College of Music, which was just an hour a week from between the ages of 5 and 15. And as I went through school, obviously I did the same general subjects as anybody does at school, your English, your maths, your science. I took 2 IT subjects at 6th form because I thought at the time I would quite like to pursue a career in information technology, and did business studies as sort of an extra because it was something I'd never really done before. But I found through doing that I had quite a natural flair for it and I really enjoyed it, so that then diverted me away from wanting to pursue a career in IT. For me, what university degrees are lacking nowadays is actual practical work experience. People sort of move away to university and don't get a lot of practical work experience because they only really get it if they need to fund themselves through. But for me, even though it wasn't directly related, it was very valuable when I started looking for a job because it was something that set me apart from other people. For me, the NHS used to be just a hospital and a doctor's surgery and maybe a dentist, but it's so much more than that, and I don't think a lot of people realise the complexity of it as an organisation. I think people at a young age panic and worry if they get to the age of sort of 15, 16 when they're heading into college and don't know what they want to do. What I would say is you'll probably go through 2 or 3 times when you think, yeah, I've decided what I want to do, before you actually truly decide what you want to do. And a lot of the time, and certainly I found in my experience and a lot of people I speak to who are sort of setting their careers now, you tend to fall in the career you end up in by accident, but end up actually really loving it and knowing it is the right career for you.